Hi again, wherever you are in the world and whatever time of day. Today is going to be a much shorter flow, much more hatha style, so basically just sticking with hatha sun salutations, very low to the ground, very grounding. As you can see, I have a little wrap on my wrist, so we will not be doing down dog in this flow. What? I know. Pretty shocking. I mean, you're more than welcome to add on a down dog if you want here and there, but I am not going to cue that today. So today is very, very much so an accessible flow. Grab your kids, bring them on the mat, grab your honey, grab your parents, grab your whoever, any friends, everybody. This is a flow for everybody, as is any flow, but specifically this one, I think caters a lot to all bodies. And I'm really excited to share it with you because this is like my go-to. And this is when I need a little warm up or also just to settle down and want to help me sleep. It can be kind of whatever because you can go a little faster or a little slower. But I'm excited to share this with you. I did forget my poem book today, so next class I promise I'll be sharing another probably Mary Oliver poem because she is one of my fave, but we'll see. Maybe I'll branch out. Maybe one day I'll share a poem of mine. I hope so. But yeah, I'm so happy to be here with you. So wherever you're at, if you need some props, a blanket, a strap, anything that'll help you get more comfortable. I recommend starting in a comfortable seat, but you can come onto your backs and close your eyes. Just start to notice the body, notice the mind. Where is it going? In those places of silence, where does the mind go? Where is it wandering off to? Not judging where it's going, just kind of being the witness, the observer of where it naturally goes. And then notice the heart. How's it feeling today? Notice the breath. Are they deep, full breaths in the diaphragm, or are they a little shallow up in the chest, or maybe more staccato, quick breaths? And then notice you and your entire being. How are you feeling today? This is a grounding flow to hopefully help you feel more centered, more present, more held, more here in this moment right now. Bringing both hands to your belly, take a deep breath in through the nose. Try to lift the hands up from the belly. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, filling up. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, filling up. Exhale out of the mouth. And this time, sealing your lips, starting to bring that breath into the nose and out of the nose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And keep that breath going, finding your Ujjayi pranayama, that grounding breath in through the nose, out through the nose, heating the body up from the inside out, giving you something to focus all of your attention on, just that breath. Take 5 more rounds on your own, but you're really here with me. Last one. Let it go. And start to rub the palms together, making a little heat. And then place them over the eyelids, opening and closing, letting some light in. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, twist towards your right. Gazing over the right shoulder, find a little lift in the chest. And I stay on my fingertips in the back hand. That way I can find more lift and openness in the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to your left. Same thing, really broadening the collarbones, broadening the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist again to your right. But this time, take that back hand and reach up towards the ceiling, and then cross it over, reaching for the opposite thigh. Round the chest in, round the chin into chest. And then give yourself a hug. Inhale, lift, keep hugging. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift, sweep the hands up. Exhale, twist to your left. And then take that back hand, reach up towards the ceiling. And then to the opposite thigh. Drawing chin into chest, give yourself a hug. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, bring the right fingertips down, left arm sweeps up and over, just taking a side bend, staying here, coming onto your forearm. Really open the heart and the chest here. Slow and steady breaths. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm sweeps up and over, or come onto that left forearm. And same thing on this side, start to broaden the chest even more, drawing that top hand further back behind you. And then find your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, fold, and keep it an active fold, so stay on your fingertips, rounding in the upper part of the body. And we're going to make our way into our tabletop. Okay. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. And just keep it going, moving through some cat-cows on your own, maybe adding anything in. You can do some rolls, some shoulder swivels, whatever feels good. Take 3 more rounds on your own. And finding a neutral spine, we're gonna come right into it. Told you no down dog today. So from here, press back and take a child's pose, but gaze forward. We're gonna slither forward, think like a little snake, press the elbows out, inhale, up dog. Exhale, cat. And then child's pose. So that's gonna be our flow today. You can always skip it, of course. Inhale, come up to that tabletop. Send your right leg back, point your toes. I'm gonna curl both my toes actually for balance. And then point your right toes, draw that right foot all the way in between the hands, close to the right thumb. And then untuck the back toes, hands can come to that right thigh, and you can find movement here in your low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Or you can hold in stillness, but really think of rotating the hips. So you're doing a little tuck, and you're activating the glutes, and you're really, really strong legs. Everything's nice and strong, strong base, foundation. Good, you can stay here. You're welcome to sweep the hands up. Keep pulling the navel back for 3, 2, 1, cartwheel hands down, step back to that tabletop. From here, press back, child's pose. We're gonna take our little flow, gaze forward, elbows out, slither up to that cow. Exhale, cat, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. I'm gonna curl my toes again just for balance, sending left leg back, and then I'm gonna point my toes. Good. From here, take that left foot, step it in between the hands close to the left thumb. Untucking my back toes now. My hands are going to come to my left thigh. I'm going to find a little movement, but up to you. You don't have to. Just feel the body. Feel what feels good. Relax the shoulders. Once again, strong base, strong foundation. You can stay here, sweep the hands up for your low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Feel the toes, strong core. Think of drawing the pinkies forward so you're getting this rotation in the shoulders. Staying for 3, 2, 1. Hands come down, find your tabletop. And child's pose. Finding your flow, gaze forward, slither to that cow. Exhale, cat. Child's pose. 3 breaths in your child's pose. Maybe rocking the forehead side to side, massaging that place between the eyebrows. Reconnecting with the breath if you lost it. Just feel the warmth that you're generating in your body. Inhale, come up, tabletop. And now we're gonna start on the left side. So from here, I'm gonna curl my toes, send that left leg back and then point. Step it in between my hands, finding that low lunge again. This time I'm gonna take my left hand to my left hip and reach my right arm over to the left, just finding a side body stretch in my low lunge. Maybe take the gaze up. And then right hand comes to right hip. I'm going to take my left arm up and over, side body stretch to the opposite side. And all the while squeezing my thighs so I don't fall over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down, find your tabletop. Child's pose, finding that flow, slithering to your cow. Exhale, cat. Child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, curling toes, sending right leg back, point toes. Step right foot in between hands, now untuck toes. Finding your low lunge here, Anjaneyasana. Bringing right hand to right hip, reaching left arm over to the right, finding a side body stretch. Breathing, squeezing the legs, softening the face. Left hand comes to left hip, right arm reaches over. Maybe taking the gaze up. Breathe. Feel the strength of your body, the warmth of your body. Isn't it wonderful to be alive? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down, step back to your tabletop. Child's pose. Inhale, slither forward, find your cow. Exhale, round. Child's pose, 3 breaths. Feel the body. Notice the heart rate. Breathe. Inhale, come back up to that tabletop. And from here, you're gonna just swivel your legs around and come all the way onto a seat. And guess what? We're gonna come all the way onto our backs already. So if you need a little bit more, add on to what we just did. Or if you wanna repeat what we just did, you can take the video back a little bit and do it again for a couple more rounds or on your own. Whatever works, but we're keeping it chill today. Chill, grounded. So coming onto your backs. If you have a block or something that you want to slide underneath your lower back, you can do that for a restorative variation. But from here, I'm just gonna lift my legs up and take these just legs up for my inversion. You can stay here, you can take a happy baby. You can take a shoulder stand. I can't right now because of my arm. So sad, but it'll get better. I am I'm very blessed that it's just a minor inconvenience. It makes you realize all the things you take for granted. When you have a little injury, you're like, wow, I didn't realize that I use that part of my body so much for so many little things. So I'm definitely very grateful though. Grateful. Wherever you end up taking some breaths, maybe closing the eyes. If you have some soft music to be playing right now, it would be a wonderful time. Or if you're playing music this whole time, right on. That is my favorite way to practice, is with music. We'll be here for 8 more breaths on your own. You're meeting with our feet down and knees up. Take your time. Whenever you're done with that final round, find a bridge shape, and you can once again stay on the block and just take a restorative bridge, or just take your good old bridge. If you want to do wheel chakrasana pose, I will not tell you not to do that. You know your body, if that's part of your practice, but I will not be doing it today. And I recommend keeping it more grounded flow today. Mindful of your chin and your chest. Keep thinking of knees going towards your toes in the same direction. You can stay here, you can interlace. I'm going to stay just like this. You can even grip your mat. For 5, 4, recommend closing the eyes. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back down. Arms come out like a cacti. Extend your legs out long. Take your right knee into your chest, and then with your left hand, bring that right leg all the way over to the left side of your body for a spinal twist. If you want to take another variation, you're more than welcome to. Just thinking soft and cozy, calm thoughts, calm breath, nurturing, healing, growth. These are the words that are coming to mind. Peace, patience, slowing down, chill, chill, chill. And come all the way back onto your back. Extend both legs out, and then take that left knee into your chest with the right hand. Bring it all the way over to the right side of your body. And if you find that your opposite hand is just kind of floating, bring it to the belly. That way it's not having to do any work right now. If you can rest your shoulder all the way down, then rest there. Soften in the belly. Notice the lower back. Notice the toes and the fingers. And find your breath. Find that tender, loving breath. And come back onto your backs. Give yourself a big hug here. Squeeze everything in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold your breath. Exhale, let it go. Finding your final resting shape. You can take that just with legs straight. You can take it in Supta Baddha Konasana, which is what I'm going to do right now. On your belly, on your side, so many options, seated, whatever works. Bringing one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. And finding your Shavasana, you can stop the video whenever you'd like. I'll leave you here in a moment. But I recommend staying for 5 to 10 minutes, or as long as you can stay. Give yourself some rest though. This right here, this is the most important part of your practice. This is where you get to reground, recenter fully. This is where you get to heal and be kind to yourself. Remember, not just for you, but that way you can show up a little sweeter, a little more tender, a little more loving for everybody else around you. So stay here as long as you'd like, and thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you soon. I'm just so grateful that you're here. And yeah, thank you so much. Namaste.